To the channel where the passion is alive. Previews and reviews keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Leeds Everton TV, it's your football fave.
Hello, welcome to the 7 TV. Video shows match preview for Leeds United Everton.
In the Premier League, mate. The Premier League's back.
Yep.
Leeds are back.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am and all. I must admit, I am and all. Look, right. Start with negative. They haven't been formally announced yet, but it looks like Dominic Calvert-Lewin's going to be a Leeds United player, mate. Look, I'm not happy about this. We might as well have kept. We've got a Calvert-Lewin in Bamford, but saying that, at least Bamford gives us a bit more. Whereas Dominic Calvert-Lewin won't go in for challenges, you know. Too busy concentrating on his modelling career.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about Calvert-Lewin being a Leeds player? If he's backup or whatever, as a backup, how do you feel about him?
Happy we got Calvert-Lewin.
You're happy with him?
Yes.
Fair enough. It's his injury record, Lee, what's worries me.
He passes medical, but
well, if he passes his medical, yeah, he'll be a Leeds United player, but it still doesn't stop him, his injury record, does it?
No, but hopefully, if he passes medical, hopefully he can stay fit.
Yeah, chance will be a fine thing, mate, but I doubt it very much. But that's the negative anyway. Let's forget about that bit. Let's go on to positive, mate. Leeds United back in Premier League, back at Ellen Road in the Premier League. And a Monday night match under lights. Ellen Road's going to be bouncing. It's going to be rocking.
Yeah.
We need to make Ellen Road as fortress, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? And we could have got more difficult opening fixture than Everton, but we've still got to respect Everton. You know what I mean? They've been in the Premier League a very, very long time. I don't think they've ever been relegated for Premier League. I don't think they have. They've been close to being relegated, but they've got a player called Barry. He looks half decent for them. They've still managed to keep all the bets up. He's a threat. They've got David Moyes back at. They've got David Moyes in Gordon Stewart in manager's seat. So and they've got good times are coming for Everton. I'm sure of it. They're moving into the new stadium this season. That's going to be interesting to see what that stadium's going to be like. It looks impressive. What I've seen of it. I think £800 million. I think they spent on it. But it's a proper football stadium.
Yes.
And a lot of these clubs who've built new stadiums for entertainment purposes. Whereas Everton, it seems to be solely for football, which is a positive. Do you know what I mean? They're going to miss Goodison Park, of course, yeah. But it's exciting times if you're an Everton fan. It really is exciting times.
Yeah.
But let's talk a bit about Leeds. Where do you want to start with Leeds? Happy with the transfer window we've had?
Yes.
Yeah, well, we all start on a clean slate, don't we? It doesn't matter what we did last season. It doesn't matter what Everton did last season. It's a clean slate.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how Leeds United line up against Everton. I still think we'll play the 4-2-3-1 formation. I don't think he'll change from that. We watched all pre-season friendlies. Looks like all players know the positions on pitch. And Stack looks a really good player. Really happy with Stack. Really, really happy with him. He looks a unit. He looks a powerhouse. We've talked about this before, but we've gone for a bit of physique and technical players on wings. We've managed to keep the likes of Willie Nonto, Joel Perot, Ampadu, Tanaka. You know, I read an article that Solomon might be leaving come end of transfer window from Tottenham. Leeds are one of the Premier League clubs interested in him, but also there's clubs in Spain what are monitoring him and wanting him too. So it's going. I think it'll come down to where Solomon wants to go, and hopefully, you know, there's a slight chance it'll be Leeds. But we'll have to, you know, There's other Premier League clubs who are interested too.
Yes.
So Lee,
Yeah.
Leeds United being back at Premier League, what does it mean to you?
I don't know. I like we've been in the Premier League.
We're not going to win as many games as what we won in Championship, are we?
No.
But do you think we'll win enough games?
Yes.
And do you think his home form's going to be important? You know, making Ellen Road a fortress.
Yeah, I think home forms need sorting out. Home forms so I could, yeah.
Well, we've got the fans at home, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got, you know, the club and the players, and Farker's going to have to use that fan base to his advantage. You know, and us fans need to do our bit as well.
Yeah.
You know, if things aren't going right because we're not winning games, best, you know, the worst thing we can all do is turn up manager and turn up players.
Yes.
You know, because that'll be a recipe for disaster if we do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, I think we need to win 10 games, pick up at some points, some draws away from home, you know, and try and get, you know, like the teams who have come up, Sunderland, Burnley. I think you've got to get a minimum of 6 points from them games, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
You know, just to give yourself a fighting chance. But Everton, you know, there's no reason why we couldn't beat Everton at Ellen Road. You know, we've got to look at Everton as one of them 10 games we're going to win. We're going to have to win at home because I don't think we're going to win many on road. But at home, that's where we need to start. Winning its games.
Yeah.
And starting with Everton. So, it's going to be interesting as we go along. What's your score prediction?
I don't know. People say we got a point. People say we got a win, get a win. But my thing, with Jack Grealish at Everton.
Do you think he'll start against Leeds? That's a good point, Lee. It's a good signing, isn't it? I think it's a really good signing for Everton. Myself personally, I think it's a win-win for Everton.
Yeah.
You know, I know he didn't play many games last season at Man City, but he is going to be the main man at Everton. There's no doubt about it. Thank you for bringing him up. I forgot about him. I wanted to forget about him, but you can't, can you? You can't forget about a player who's won treble at Man City. He helped. He were instrumental in that treble winning side for Man City. He hadn't become a bad player overnight. You don't become a bad player overnight.
Yeah.
He's going to be the main man at Everton. So, do you worry about Grealish?
Yes, but I don't know. I don't know. Start on Monday.
Look, I think he will. He doesn't need to. He's too good of a. He's too good of a player. He doesn't need to be broke into the system. He'll be the main man, and that's how it's going to be at Everton.
Yeah.
I think he'll just be chucked in at deep end. I do, and I think I think he's going to. I don't just think he's going to swim. I think he's going to float, glide, swim. He's going to do breaststroke, butterfly, and backstroke. He's going to excel at Everton, and he's going to make Everton a better side.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's your score prediction?
I'll go with, I think Leeds might win this game on Monday night.
Leeds might win it.
Yep. I'll go 3-0 Leeds.
3-0?
Yeah.
I hope Leeds back. Leeds back with his ambitious predictions. Oh, Lee. Do you know what? I'm going to go 2-1 Leeds. I'm going to go 2-1 Leeds. You know, the players will be pumped. The fans base will be pumped.
Yeah.
Ellen Road will be rocking.
Yes.
2-1 Leeds. It's Leeds have got everything going in their favour.
Yeah.
You know, back to Premier League, the players will be wanting to put on a big show.
Mhm.
They'll want to set a marker that we're back, and you know we know what we know what it's going to entail.
Yes.
So I'm going to go for a 2-1 Leeds United win.
Mm.
Right, so you're going to go 3-0 Leeds. Tell me goal scorers.
I'll probably Dan James 1.
Yeah, it's good to see Dan James back in it. It's good.
Probably Nonto with 1.
He's looked good in. He's looked sharp in pre-season training, isn't he?
Yeah. And probably Longstaff.
Schwindler's going to get the start, yeah.
I don't know start or come off a bench.
Right. Well, I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to stick with. I think Peru will get on goal scoring sheet, and I think Nonto will get one as well.
Mm.
I think they're my two Leeds United goal scorers. I think Barry will get the goal for Everton from a Grealish with a Grealish assist.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to go with. So I've predicted even Everton's goal scorer and assist.
Mm.
So yeah, but that's what I think. 2-1 Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, let's see who's right and who's wrong. Can't wait for Monday night to come, and can't wait.
Yep.
So yeah, I've got. What you want to say, mate?
Just looking forward to Monday night.
Absolutely, Lee, 100%. Right, well, Lee, do you want to?
Thank you for watching Leeds 7 TV.
It's a goodbye from me, guys.
And goodbye for me.
Take care. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the match. See you all soon. Bye bye.